Welcome back. We are in Baten Kaitos? There's an R in it now? Apparently. Baten Kaitos Origins. We are back into the before time where we're watching the misadventures of the town that stopped existing. Although, actually, it's not really the town that stopped existing. They were investigating a town that stopped existing, and they're trying to find out from someone named Wiseman who we're about to go see. Everyone with me? Cool.
We're going to Kuyam. Our goal, of course, is to meet with Wiseman.
You're serious, then? You really want to go straight to Wiseman?
This is one thing that I've not quite understood. Like, I gather that Wiseman isn't something they have someone they have a whole lot of respect for. Wiseman seems to be the one that is unmaking cities, but they don't seem to be on an assassination mission either.
Yes. The world is finished if we don't. This pro-magnation plan of his is insane.
It's true. He's even turning the essence of people into Magnus.
Yep, and we've seen it firsthand.
It was fine when we were just changing objects to Magnus. Even I thought that was pretty useful.
I do have to wonder, is the changing people to Magnus what is causing those, like, I've already forgotten their names, even though we just literally saw one. But the people that turn into monsters, is that related to people turning into Magnus? Is it like their essence goes into Magnus and therefore their body goes out of control?
But what kind of fool treats a human being the same as an object?
It happens eventually. People are, I will say, inherently evil. I don't think that's true. I do believe that people are at a base level good, or at the very least neutral. But I do think that there's a temptation to horribleness that exists in all of us.
People rely too much on their hearts.
Like you, sir, have never played Kingdom Hearts.
Tell me about it. All they think about is making their hearts stronger.
That's because with a strong enough heart, you can wield magic, soar through the air, anything you desire.
Man, I wish that was true. My heart's hellishly strong. I got a big heart, guys.
And once that power has a hold of you, you start doing terrible things.
I don't want to lose my body.
God damn it, Ben.
How am I going to hold someone's hand without my body?
Oh my god, Ben. Why aren't you the protagonist? That is just the wide-eyed idealist, not able to face true reality outlook of, like, every protagonist I've ever seen.
We have to make Wiseman see that. We have to put an end to pro-magnation. Let's hurry.
You know it's not gonna be that easy, right?
The longer we talk, the more time he'll have to turn people into Magnus.
So apparently this was not where to go to get the save point. I have to wonder if that...
Hey, they kept talking about promagnation. What does that mean?
I wonder if that's related to what Gilo is, because Gilo definitely seems to have two different people inside of her.
People in this world can turn each other into Magnus?
I bet, like, you think it's a different world than the one we're from. Which admittedly, I hadn't thought about, because I have not really seen any connection. Like, we haven't been into the same places. Although, we are able to transport ourselves to that one town that got dissolved.
There's no way anyone from our world could turn a living creature into Magnus.
Uh-huh.
But you saw it yourself when we first came here. The people with hearts but no bodies. Maybe saw isn't the right word. We felt them there. But my point is, couldn't that be what they meant?
Magnus is the essence of something. So what we saw there was the essence of people? They're Magnus?
I really want to know what Millie's background is, because we know that she comes from a fairly okay, like, well-to-do family, but we've never seen her family, or seen any real reference to them. Like, she joined us sort of at a lark, and then it's just kind of hung on and not mentioned a word about, like, her background. We know Gilo's background as much as it is, like, Sagi dug her up one day. Obviously, there's more to Gilo than just that, but at least there's some background and some explanation of who Gilo is. And Sagi, we kind of know about as well. We've been to his hometown, we've interacted with his parents, we've seen the orphanage.
This wise man is intriguing. We should go with them.
We certainly will. Take some of the treasure. What the hell? Okay, cool. Everybody went upstairs with really grave looks on their faces. Brothers all have immensely powerful hearts. Wiseman's in a class of his own. Try not to do anything aware of his location. Right? But yeah, especially this dude's running around like, putting people in the Magnus. Like, that would be very, very bad for him to find out. Today, anchor cleaning. Tomorrow, anchor cleaning. Hope the fates kind have many more days of anchor cleaning ahead. Wow, that's a very kind of dismal. That's his life. He loves it because of the fact that he can turn into Magnus. George has water to try to plant. That's the most like dismal and like scary part, is that like the floras listen to the music of the freezing rain, telling me what a fool I've been. I'm such a good singer. You wish you'd be a singer like me. Be our guest, be our guest. Well, none of these look like particularly good. Maybe the breath jacket. Like, these are fairly crap. These are stuff I got at the beginning of the game. I guess they just never updated it. Also, what do you mean a guest? Aren't I one of the crew? As far as you know? What is up with this game and all the mattresses being damp? Door appears to be. Leg last end up like this. Yeah, there's something. Whoever designed this game hates beds. Everyone's outside again. I don't like getting all wet, so I'm not going with them. These clothes gotta be dust here. I don't know what I do. Strong flavors from the smell of.
We'll be back, Quiz.
Be careful, Seth. Don't do anything foolish.
He'll be fine. We'll come straight back as soon as we've made our point to Wiseman.
I'm not sure that's true, but good luck.
No one's going to do anything crazy with you and Seth's wedding coming up. Right, Seth?
I don't know, he might be looking for a way out. Like, she doesn't even have a portrait.
Seth? Hey, Seth. Say something, you dolt. Quiz is worried sick about you.
Sorry. I won't do anything foolish, Quiz. Watch over our home while I'm gone.
I will. Thorin, bring us back presents! Promise!
I promise. Just wait and see what I dig up. You be good now.
It's nice of them to leave room, because if I remember correctly, the sailors can't actually see Gilo or Millie. They can see me, although they think I'm someone else. There's Naos. Here's where. There's the sand hollow. Interesting. Why'd I go all this way if I didn't have to? I had to go through the sand hollow from wherever I was, but I don't know why. I mean, I can just gone that way. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Not far Highlands. I know this isn't where I'm supposed to go, but I want to see it. I want to see what this is. All green the Highlands. Parts of the travel. Oh, well. Somebody was thinking of that. Okay, so that strong recommendation is get the hell out of here, nothing speaking yet. Alright. I'm exploring! Lures the men say. I don't know what that means.
Nothing's changed here. They still completely depend on their hearts.
This is apparently long enough ago that the wings of the heart are extremely common. Like, I know that they're not super uncommon in where, interesting, because they become more common in Baten Kaitos 1, or Baten Kaitos the original, the one that comes after this. Like, Alice doesn't have wings of the heart, and everyone treats him like he's a freak and really, really weird for it. But here, like, everyone seems to have them, except not in the Empire because of all the promulgation.
Which is why they think they'll be fine once that's all they've got left.
First and foremost is Wiseman. His manor is on the other side of town.
Okay. Hi, how unusual. If from your walk on foot, you're not from around here. This is Gajar. He's prospering by Wiseman's power of the heart. Your dreams come true. Yes, we very soon no one will travel by foot here on the ground. What it fixed for dinner. Oh, start to fly off without even thinking about it. Interesting and terrifying. Yes, I will. Okay. Any new auras? I think level 1 still. Do those ever go up? Like, I really don't understand the point of the auras. They don't ever seem to do anything. Okay, we'll also go to Magnus Town. Because why not? But I definitely picked up something to turn in. I have not been doing a very good job of destroying this town. I actually picked up a lot of them and hadn't realized it. Alright, that's nice. Like, I for a while, I was really excited about getting the town back in order, but like, I must be just missing them like crazy. Because I feel like I should have the town a little bit more prosperous. I don't know how close to the end of the game I am, obviously. I can't be that close because there's 2 discs, so I'm still on disc 1. Still. Hello. Two pages back. Wife was turned into the bag. You always couldn't wait until it was Archer. Yeah. The lonely my wife was gone. I even lost my wing. God, I can't see. I can't see. Move. I like the background music. It seems very, like, doop-a-doop. It is interesting and sad, because this place very much has a cult mentality, where, like, they recognize that Wiseman is up to bad things. Treasure behind you, Mr. Guard. I did not realize that, although I should have. Well, I'm the one who should get to keep that bagginess. I'm afraid not. The magic power I'm stronger is mine. Oh, hell. Okay, glad I talked to you. I'm not going back to Sega right now. It's nice that they're like, oh, poor kid. Can't even fly. Though I was some vegetables. First, some vegetables. A chance to savor every flavor of the rain. I wonder why I don't pull my wings out. I mean, like, I can't fly as well as they can, but I can still. Just like blocks of meat? That sounds horrifying. Like, slabs maybe, but blocks? That's... Wait a minute.
Hey, doesn't this place remind you of Sheraton? The townspeople have a completely different air about them. But still.
I was actually just thinking that, because I was remembering the, like, entryway and the single house going into a big, like, circular fountain. So yeah, that's the orphanage back there.
Soggy, you listening?
Oh, he's reacting. He's emoting.
This is the Briar Clock.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a ruin in our time.
I guess there's a resemblance. But this tower looks like it was just built. The tower in Sheraton is a wreck.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It sure looks the same,
No,
though.
we've gone back in time a significant amount. It's funny, we go into a prequel game, and then within the prequel game, we go back further. So that, I was actually just mentioning that we hadn't ever crossed paths and gone into areas we'd been to otherwise, you know, back here. But that's not true anymore. God, I can't see. You might be like, man, you have to tell your cat to move a lot. I agree. Who talks about killing people who are turning back? Not me. Your dreams at night. Am I just standing over the bodies of my parents and laughing? We're both Magnus. Isn't that awesome? Nothing real good, so I hurry up and become Magnus too. Pray, my eyes shall provide a look out for it. Lucky children, both heavens come inside. Someday they will come. Aha! Jerry over here was hiding from me. I saw you. I'm going up to explore. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going up the friggin' tower, aren't I? When I was a boy, I used to call this tower of courage. A number of brave young souls sent in the middle by jumping through the floor with my own eyes. I could do it if I used my wings. They didn't. See that feeling double my kids jump again. Or why not? You're damn right I'm not brave enough. Out of skinny, it's all the same once you're Magnus. You always still can. I feel like that guy will give us something if we jump without using our wings. But I'm worried this will hurt my relationship with Soggy. I could die. You still tell me to jump? Astounding. It's a sight. That's what I've been waiting to see. Thank you. Your jump showed me a first break. Take this and thanks. Listen, I'm never doing something like that ever again. Sorry, but I wanted the Magnus. Can't blame me for wanting stuff. Grandpa said not to use our wings so hard inside the house. Isn't that weird? Our wings are no better than Kaplan's. How insane is that? I did a good job of my schooling thinking. I want to see you paint. Oh, you already said that. Oh, that's a girl. There's too much black in it. It's worthless. What's going on with his head, I wonder? I thought he wanted power. What is he going to sell his soul to the Bark Brethren? It's unsettling. My heart. 30 years of my surroundings. You're a Magnus. Let that be meaningless. Not criticizing wisely. felt the need to open my wings and go. I'm scared. I snub him by opening my wings in his house. Screw you, man. Essentially, he can't get into the orphanage because it's a cellar. Because that's definitely a place I feel like they would want us to get into. Well, how about these fine ceramics? You won't find better craftsmanship. Now spend the time while you wait for Wiseman's call, driven by these masterpieces. Just leave the spot here to black cap. Not easy to be an animal either.
Dan Wiseman, your father's gone. It's all his fault. You've got a heart. There's no difference in your soul to the Dark Brethren for power. And revenge someday. You never have to tell my soul to do it either.
That's certainly comforting.
My husband became a Magnus before me. Now I have to see after the kid. I hope my child comes soon. My husband said he would wait for me. But where, I wonder?
Excuse me, kid. Alright, they're afraid of the black. Wiseman's residence, or is it in the next screen? We'll find out. Probably not here.
I don't understand Wiseman these days. This place is just eating people. All because worse than the Dark Brethren. Negotiate with them. But the Brethren buying soul from Wiseman eating them. It's the world, I tell you.
That's sad. Where does she sleep? Both things are like haven't been used. Oh, what's interesting is that exited the town back home. This house
Look at
does
them,
not still
acting
exist.
so festive. What's the occasion?
Someone's coming.
Wiseman.
What?
Wow, he doesn't even walk, he just hovers.
Are your hearts dancing at the sight of us? Let us see them soar.
Wow, that guy totally doesn't give off an evil vibe.
The heart is great. Anything you desire is yours if you but seek it with your heart.
Now this is actually interesting because in our time, you've got mechanization coming through and in a feud with spiriters, and spiriters are kind of the heart guidance people. But this is a spiritor that's kind of gone off the deep end, is my best guess.
Wiseman speaks the truth. Look, see these wings of mine?
Like, literally everyone can do that, sir.
Yes. Do you all feel it? You need naught but your heart. You will lack for nothing so long as your heart remains. Now, become Magnus and become free!
Oh god, this is a little hard to watch. Like, wow.
The heart of Magnus is eternal. We can feel it. A heart overbrimming, mingling, joining with our own.
This is the thing that is always like, if this is so great, how come he doesn't do it to himself?
People of Kuyam, do not forget how you prosper. You have been empowered. Fear cannot shake you. For with us, you stand at the pinnacle of the world. Covet, intertwine, and seek. Here, all is granted. Here, all are free.
Now, part of me wants to say, it's like, wow, this guy does not talk very fast at all. I don't know how he holds their attention, but that's actually not true, because a very, very old tenet in public speaking in order to hold attention is if you speak more slowly and precisely, if you allow pauses into what you say, it enwraps attention. It draws people. Now, I'm bad at it. I'm very bad at it, but it definitely is a technique that is effective. Okay, you're probably gonna only take one soul at a time. It's so creepy how he does, like, even with all the people that can fly, moving like Wiseman does is just blah, blah, blah.
I wonder what it feels like to turn into Magnus.
Yeah, that definitely gives me a Sovnia vibe.
Who knows? I'd rather not even think about it.
Alright, so I still have to go and talk to them, but we are over time. I'm gonna go save real quick. See you all in just a second when we come back and continue our grand adventure. See you next time, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.